The commotion continues hours after the 8:30 a.m. fire that swept through an entire slum was put out. The confusion and devastation, one whose smoke signal billowed into the open skies and whose impact on the ground was evident from such faces of the residents, victims of one of the worst fires since the Sachangwan tragedy back in early 2009. Their stories, that of a tragedy that borders on horrifying proportions.
Baada ya mlipuko kutokea ndio niliona moshi mkubwa ukitokea. Sasa ikaona watu wakikimbia, wengine mtu amechomeka ana nguo.
Traces of the hazards that lie within the densely populated Sinai Slum evident everywhere you look. Illegal connected power lines webbed through the settlement remaining the biggest threat for utility firm Kenya Power as officials try to avoid any further catastrophes.
The power line had to be switched off immediately because if you look around here, you find a lot of cables hanging, they are not connected in the right way and they are on power.
Thousands of ramshackle teen shanties flattened in ongoing efforts to rescue those trapped therein. Many, however, and especially those living around this area, those who were unable to make it out of the blast alive. It is at this particular point of the largest sprawling slums of Sinai where the highest casualties were recorded, between the manhole behind me where the explosion is said to have begun and part of the Nairobi River where hundreds is said to have run to escape from the fire. The retrieval operations that are going on here, those officials are saying could take days, with the identification of the bodies that will be found, a process expected to take weeks.
It is, of course, a big challenge because most of the bodies are burnt beyond recognition. There are a couple of children involved, so it is a big challenge. But so far, we are managing.
Such challenges as accessing the slum, those that slowed down rescue operations that have since been put off until tomorrow, Tuesday. The Kenya Red Cross have since put up temporary shelter for those displaced at the Tomboya Social Hall, with a temporary tracing center having been set up within the same premises to assist families of missing persons.
And we also are looking forward to supporting them with both food and non-food items.
And as the day ends and such residents return home after a day-long toil, another wave of tears and shock continues to reverberate from a sprawling slum in Nairobi's industrial area as families reel from one of the worst fire tragedies this year. Evelyn Wambui, Citizen Live at 9.